and welcome into, we're just calling this Crime Stoppers. This is a whole different segment, but we were talking about something we want to get out to you. Diane Thomas, we were talking about what you're doing with schools, and this is important, so let us know what you're doing.
Well, we started not so long ago. We rolled out a new product. It's called Text to Tip.
Okay.
And mainly we're hoping that is used in the schools. We put out posters where kids, if you're at a game and you see somebody with a gun, you can just text that information to Crime Stoppers, because nobody would think it unusual for kids to text, because that's what they do on a regular basis. And that information gets right to law enforcement and even in the schools. You can text that information. If you see a gun in school, you can text that information and perhaps stop a school shooting. And there's a reward to be paid out by Crime Stoppers with ATF. So okay. That's something that we're really pushing to try to get some of the guns out of the schools.
Do you have, let me ask you this, if I'm at the game and I see something, I text it into you, take me through the little process that happens there from the time that you get that text that says, I'm at this high school football game, I'm seeing somebody not looking good and definitely has a gun.
Mm-hmm. We would get that information and we'll send it directly to that law enforcement agency.
Okay.
Who, at the games, they have officers working the games,
right.
and that
right.
officer could intercept and just make that contact right away. So it's instant information. As soon as we get it out to the law enforcement agency, because we're monitoring the phones 24/7.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
And is that 24/7? That's 7 days a week.
7 days a week, holidays, weekends.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
How many counties do you cover? Because we cover 15 counties with this show, so I want to address everybody.
We right now cover 33 counties.
Wow.
And 121 law enforcement agencies in the state of Alabama. And we also have MOU with the community college system.
That is utterly amazing. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And one more time, assure our public and our listeners about the safety of this.
And I know that people probably feel like there's absolutely no way that if I call in a tip that nobody will know who I am. We have not. No tipster has been revealed since the inception of the program. So know that when we say it's anonymous, it's anonymous. We don't even know who you are unless you tell us who you are. When your number comes in through the tip line, it does not show your number. We don't have your information. We have no way to trace who you are. And as it's said before, if you are a tipster that will be receiving a reward, you get a unique number that only you will take to the bank, and nobody asks for ID, no names are given. So it's totally anonymous.
From beginning to end.
Yes.
We can assure you of that.
Right.
What a godsend. And please, please, we are not going to solve the crime problem, not just with Crime Stoppers,
right.
not just with the police. It has got to be every single one of us.
That's right.
And it's easy to criticize, but you know what? We're part of the problem if we don't back up the people who are trying to help and we don't do our part.
That's
so
exactly right.
please, please use Crime Stoppers, and thank you so much for being with us.